Okay, so there's going to be two sections to this video, the Canon and the calculator or the spreadsheet. Um, First, before I go into any of that, thanks to everyone who helped. The Discords will be on the screen, and especially Pretzel. They're the ones who actually made this Canon work and helped create this design, the newest design. So this is the spreadsheet. We have the X origin, the Y origin, and the Z origin. I'll go through that and how you want to set that up. This number here is basically the Y origin minus the Y target. This number needs to be around 71. It can be 72, 70, 73. Just have it around the number 71. That's very important. Now we have our X target and our Z target. These two numbers underneath it are the X minus the X and the Z minus the Z, getting the difference to see how much TNT you need. This is how much TNT you need, 9 stacks. Okay, let's say our target here is 500, 500. We would need 10.5 stacks and nearly 11 stacks. Because this is on minus 15, that's how that works. The thing for this is how much motion the TNT gets per TNT, which is around this number. It's rounded, so it's not going to be exact. Now we have our estimated time. This is again a formula of dividing the amount of TNT divided by 4.92. That's around the time, and then this is just adding everything up. So the 117 for the payload, which is always the same, should be. Then these two estimates for the two TNTs, and then we add 15 seconds just to be sure. And then we have the amount of time. That's everything you need to know with the Canon. I'm going to show you how to set up the Canon now. Okay, I got my mic to work. So you can see we need this chunk here unloaded, these two lime green ones loaded, and this one doesn't matter. As long as you have it fully set up, you can turn off the safety switches and unload the chunks. You can use that portal that I was using and drop an item through. Another important thing with using the spreadsheet is having this, having that block where the TNT is going as your origin, and then your Y origin needs to be the one that you have in Litematica. So for me, the origin is 131, which is good. And on this block, it is 015. Yes. So I put those origins, and this is going to, I think, X and Y 500. Or X and Z 500, sorry. To load in these two chunks, you can use a pyrostasis. Fairly easy. If you need more space than barrels, you can stack on chest minecarts. That will also work. Now I'm just going to take sprint 700. See how far that gets us. Okay, yeah, that's done. So now that our cannon is done, this powder snow gets pushed, and that's done. I'll load in the chunk now, so it's just the same as dropping an item through the portal. What we can do, tick freeze. Now, after I show you the payload, so this should be up XZ 500. So yeah, plus minus about 300, 3 blocks. So it's not too far off, especially if it's going into a circle. You'll be able to see that here. I know you cannot see the coordinates, but the coordinates of this TNT is 504 minus 502. I was only off by about 3 blocks. And if we do tick on freeze, you see it goes into a circle and completely destroys. the entire area. My bad, there's a lot of test attempts making sure this cannon actually works. Now, resetting of this cannon, very important you got this correct, okay? Without the 2 safeties on, you're going to want to put in the chest minecart. This gets blown up by this TNT over here, and it's actually quite annoying. Now, your TNT in there. This will reset all of this. Then we can put in 1 TNT in here, and depending on your spreadsheet, put in the TNT there. That's how you use the cannon and set it up. I hope that was a good enough tutorial. To be honest, I've never made a tutorial on a farm like this. So,